first pass for Memorial Day weekend. As you can see, I'm trying out something new with the shifter. I'm trying to shift it manually. As they were watching the tack, trying to see if I can get the same shift points every time. In the ever long quest to get this thing to run a little consistent. I went 16 red, 209 to the 60, 569 with a 2, 330, 858 with a 9, and the 8th at 84.8. We're doubled up today, so we can see if we can get this thing dialed in a little bit better. Oh yeah, 009. Good start for the buy run possibly. It's not a guaranteed, but it might do the ticket. Slowed down a little bit more than I expected it, but 009 with an 8. 211.60, 572 with a 7, 865. I went an 858 my first run. Lost a little bit of mile an hour. As you can see right there, once again, I ran the Mentor. Man, it just gets unlucky pairing with him because he is one good driver. And of course, the car picked up when I thought it would slow, and man, it's just hard to tell. And I went red. I knew I had to be somewhere stellar. Close. 001 red. Tis 009. Ah! Yo, 001 with a 2, 210, 570, 862. I put a 66 on the window and it decided it wanted to fly. Attaboy! That's what we needed. Oh my god. Man, first pass today, I got stuck with a heavy hitter and modified. Second pass today, I got stuck with another heavy hitter in our street class. My mentor was the first heavy hitter. This guy's been racing for years, and I don't know how I did it, but I beat him. I think I did good with picking the dial. I dropped him at the end. He was super slow. I put an 863 on, I went through it at 864 at 78, so I'm glad I hit the brakes. It was probably gonna be close to this 62. It was 62. This is what it was gonna run, what it did last pass, almost identically. Whew. Not bad. Heavy hitter taken out. There's another heavy hitter that lost. We're doing good. Yes, sir. I forgot to shift again, but it's fine. Let's buy back round for modified. Oh shit. 0001 on the tree. Oh, that's cutting it close.
That was a good race.
0001.
Yeah!
004 at the finish line.
He was blipping it.
Yeah, he was 53 and he actually ran out, so.
Yeah, he was blipping it.
Yep.
Back, back.
I went red. Woo! Oh yeah. I keep forgetting to shift, but I don't care. So I'm putting it in slap shift mode, and I'm forgetting to shift. I'm so concentrated, but it helps because when I normally would shift right at the 8th mile, the car would sort of lunge. Now it's stuck in the gear, so when I'm lifting, instead of it lunging and automatically shifting, it is actually kind of dropping me a little bit, so it helps me. I just ran him out too. Our car was hot. I knew it was gonna slow. Good thing he was as terrible on the light as he was. That gave me the room. That was my lucky one. 213. Then 8 when I was like 210, 211, 575, so I'm 5 slower to 330, 871. I was womping it a little bit, so. Well guys, we got the buy run again in street. Last time, the reason I got it again is because I ended up having to race somebody first round in street. So I was able to squeeze out another best reaction time to guarantee me the buy run the second round in street. So I actually get to take my solo pass, which I really could use. What a dial. Put an 863 on the window just as a guess. Didn't really matter because I wasn't running anybody. Running 863. Hell yeah, I'll take that. So we still got modified going third round. We got street going third round now too. I felt a little late on the tree, but we'll find out here. 25 again. 210, 572, 863. That was a good dial right there. Ran exactly what I wanted it to. Slammed the doors on him. I was moving. I would have ran way out. I'm glad I slammed the doors. Woo! 006 to his 33. Yeah, baby! 006. The car picked up. I'm glad I was there. Woo! 209 to the 60. That's my fastest 60 foot yet. .568 to 330, fastest there, and I jammed it at a 64. I'm glad I didn't go up any. Whew. 77. Normally I'm about 83. Oh man, I had to race the same guy I beat in earlier in one of the other classes. I can't keep it straight. We had to flip for lanes, and he pushed me over to the right hand side, and I still was able to squeak him out. It's always a blast when you race a friend, and it's even better when you beat him twice in one day. 80, he had an 88 to my, I can't see, 25 again. 211, 60, 569, 559, so I was to the good. I put a 58 on it, but I was flat in it. I never dumped, so he ran a 57, he won an 851, he ran way out. Yes, sir. That was 26 to his 10. Well, there it went. It slowed to a 6, back to a 66. I put a 59 on it and went an 866. That's driving, baby. Yeah, it felt like it was flying. Felt like it was flying. Moving on. Then you get this thing cooled off. Yikes. I think he said he left in second gear. I couldn't see him. Ah. trick-or-treating. Oh, that's disappointing. Car went like a rocket. I could have never dialed for that. Runner up, second year in a row. Yeah, I couldn't see him. I lost him in the dark.
Yeah, it's tough at night.
Yep.
You got to be watching. You watch them coming up in the mirror.
Yeah. Well, I looked back to shift. I could have never prepared for it to pick up that much.
Yeah, you let him through by 08. You let him through by a car length.
I couldn't see him, and I started to hit
Well,
jam.
even at that, if you look over there and you're getting close to the mile/hour stick,
Yeah, well, that's what I did. I looked, and he wasn't there, and I
dump.
did, but
I don't know how much you dump. Your mile an hour.
I had about almost 4.
Almost 4.
I started to. Man, you know, I'm gonna get one of these one time.
Yeah.
Was that another Iron Man?
Yeah. Just an Iron Man by a little bit.
That's 2 years in a row, same day.
Hey, you'll get it. When you get it, it'll be sweet.
I'm just glad I cut a decent light.